Not gonna lie, I don't really remember what I was doing. So I installed Streamlabs to see if that would help me catch some more notifications while I'm streaming. Because I can't see it while I'm playing on console, and I don't have my iPad up next to me. So we'll see.
What began?
Mask bearer, don the mask of Alkash and fill it with the energy of the creatures of Dark Aeon. It will protect you and the others from my fire.
Oh, it's flying around me. I was like, what the hell is that? Bad kitty.
You weren't keeping score, were you? Me neither.
Cool. Made money.
There! That shard of Aeon Stone! Destroy it!
Oh, I'm Emperor Palpatine. Alright.
It appears our efforts have displeased Calgrantid. Good.
I also tried to set up crowd control. ESO doesn't offer anything. But the other thing is, it seems like I need to have Steam enabled, which is pretty much impossible to do on PlayStation. So I might need to save crowd control for a different time. Maybe when I have like a actual gaming setup.
You're dead.
There! Another focal point!
Of the new moon? Never!
Oh, so it's actually like the way it's supposed to go. Oh, enemies.
These ruins. Could they be part of the complex you explored with Tharn?
If Tarn still lives, he could have taken refuge inside.
We'll find him, Queen Chimera. I've seen Tharn survive worse things than a floating island.
Moons help him. But I suspect Tarn has more to worry about than the floating island.
Let's see what you're made of.
That's better. Now I can see out of my blue light blockers.
By the moons, is that Tarn?
Probably not.
Late again. How typical. I had a feeling that you were behind the disruption of the other focal points. Figured I'd help. By ever the voice of support and tact. Considering the circumstances, I could be worse. To safely absorb all that energy, Calgronti needed the focal points. As close as he is to his ascension, safety will be the first. If Calgronti tries to ascend without the focal points, he could unleash all that pent-up energy. You worry more than a Norse nursemaid. To the center of the island. I ran. Dodged falling bricks and leapt over collapsing floors. Made my way to the surface. Only to find we were a league. I did what any proper battle mage would do. I hid. As you can see, I'm in no condition to take on Calgronti by myself. So I watched. And waited. How did you... Of course he did. If we survive this, you can explain that to me later.
I fully expected him to be possessed.
I'll cast spheres of protection upon the grapple points when Calgronti prepares to shout.
One last trick.
that need.
Focusing, I'm just multitasking. There we go. What the? Oh, damn.
Granted.
The island. Shaking apart. What's happening?
The energy in the Aeon Stone. We need to contain it before it explodes. Even in death, that damned dragon haunts me. If that Aeon Stone No, my friend. This task requires a dragon and a battle mage. Take Chimera, and we have accomplished amazing things. But this isn't something you can... I prepared for a moment such as this. I insist that you trust me.
I will do what I can.
Get them out of here, Chimera. I know you.
Ron will do what he always does. Save Captain. Get out of here. Nephilar, can you fly us off the island?
I must leave this, or the explosion will destroy everything.
Moons take your time. Suppose we have to try. To give me strength. Then into the portal.
Would have been better had Chadwell come out.
Tarn was a better teacher than I gave him credit for. When I needed to do it, I was able to open. I know, Five Claw. I know. I did not like the man, but I came. Sai went back to the Dragon Guard Sanctum to check on the others. As for Nafalar, I do not know. He was on Dragonhold helping. My words, they are not enough, yes? You have done so much for my homeland. For me. All of this makes one think about the past. I lost my family. I lost good friends, hope. No matter what we faced, no matter the danger, you...
Look who's back.
Ah, the Dragon Guard's finest. Lannister, good to see you up and walking about. You were dead to the... We did it, my friend. And Tamriel owes you a great debt. You and Abner Tharn both. Damn that old wizard for playing the hero. Whatever it is, we'll be ready for it. For now, though, I owe you a debt as well. Without your help, the Dragon Guard wouldn't... We did it, my friend. We reformed the Dragon Guard and put an end to He returned shortly after we did, but he's been acting strangely. He won't talk. Upstairs in his chamber. He seems troubled. Talk to Nephilar. See if he can shed any light on what happened up there. Zaji's words, not mine. Oh, you accomplished amazing things in your time with us. Latfulan, Kalgranti.
When we saw the island begin to break apart, it was all I could do to stop Zaji and Casca from leaping into the pounce and sailing off to fish you out of the sea. The thought... You know, I've been thinking... Maybe I'm not actually cut out for... I did? I mean, I did, didn't I? And I took command of our forces down here while you and Sai were up. You know, I really do like being a part of all this. Aelia of the... No, that was just a slight moment of doubt. But you've set me straight, and I take my calling very seriously.
This one is sorry he missed all the action on Dragonhold. Zaji, the smuggling? This one has dropped them. Zaji always wanted to be a hero. The Dragon Guard. It gives Zaji a chance to do something important with his life. Zaji still thinks a celebration. There are still dragons to deal with. And the Dragon Guard will need more ships. A whole fleet of them. Then, Captain Zaji...
This Dragon Guard, it's good, but it needs work. The work, the mission. We may have taken out the Dragon Clan mothers, so to speak, but there are still... For as long as they'll have me. Me and Captain Zaji both. Truth be told, the bearded...
Next time there is a dragon, Zaji does not want to be left behind.
I don't recall you jumping forward to challenge Lat Bulan.
Nah, Captain always leaves me.
Nice. Yeah.
Mask Bearer. I look around my home and see so much activity. The Battle Mage wanted to contain the energy of the Aeon Stones, to keep the release from... I do not know. The Battle Mage was weak, exhausted, but he refused to give up. He wanted to save you. Save this. All I can tell you is what Calgrantid believed. He believed that with enough power, he could become a new moon in the sky. A new god. Glad that a creature as magnificent as Calgrantid had to be destroyed? No, Mask Bearer. I am wherever my wings will take me, Mask Bearer. I must bide my time and wait for the next event that requires me. We may meet again, Mask Bearer. The world is not so very large, and do not worry about the mask. Like me, it will bide its time until it is again needed. Tell the Dragon Guard they have my respect. Interesting.
So we don't know if Alduin resurrected Nephilar. Be cool if he did.
Nephilar. I heard the wings. Nephilar has left us. Probably for the best, all things considered. Tharn's a tough old goat. If there was a way to survive, he'd find it. She was being rather cryptic, but I think she wants to throw a celebration. Honor the Dragon Guard. Queen Chimera impressed me, my friend. It isn't every ruler who readily puts themselves in. She certainly did. We'll follow along shortly. In order to make a good impression, the Dragon Guard needs to...
Ow. Ugh. There we go.
How can we protect you, my queen, if you continue to leave us behind?
I am no fragile kitten, Zamarak. My duty will always take precedence. Ah, Five Claw, you arrive in the nick of time. While I need you to represent me before the Imperial General Renmus. He knows of my goal to restore the Elsewhere Confederacy and rejoin Anequina and Ped. Very much so. There is no one else I trust to handle such a delicate
How can I get any work done with these constant interruptions? Ah, it's you. I understand we have you to thank for stopping the dragon and getting rid... So, Anequina seeks to come to the rescue of Palatine? We've been doing quite well on our own, I'll have you know. Oh, who am I kidding? The shields have been getting by on luck and tenacity. And then the dragons. My soldiers and I, we swore an oath to the Empire. If we forsake that oath and take up with Rimmond's queen, what does commitment and loyalty? I seem to be caught between my... Excellent point. The Empire no longer exists, but Senshal continues to need us. It would be dishonorable to turn away from our duty. Very well. For Senshal and its people, I will...
Father, excuse the interruption, but the ceremony is about to begin.
Perfect timing. And Aelia, I've accepted Queen Chimera's offer. We shall help her re-establish the Elsewhere Confederacy.
That's excellent news, Father.
Senshal needs the shields, and the shields need the support of a monarch. Now, come along. We need to get all of you to that ceremony.
As you say, Father.
How can anyone see me if there's no one in here?
All 7 of them.
I told you to go.
My dearest friend, you must take your place alongside the pomp and circumstance are a necessary component of every ceremony. The masses demand it. Besides, I want to honor the Dragon Guard's accomplishments, yours included. Take this reward and smile, Five Claw. We are about to begin.
What the? Ugh, that burns.
People of Senchal, let us recognize the efforts of the Dragon Guard. They saved elsewhere from the rage of dragons. First, let us bow our heads and remember Abnar Tarn, who gave his life to save Tamriel. Second, it brings me great joy to mark the return of Sai Sahan and the Dragon Guard. May you always watch over us all.
The honor is ours, Queen Chimera.
And finally, join me in honoring my friend and champion who ended the threat of Calgrontil once and for all. 3 cheers for Five Claw! 3 cheers for the Dragon Guard!
3 beers? No, Zaji said enough. Thank you.
Dragons take me.
Is that it?
I wish I could issue a proclamation and solve all our problems. I suppose. But I will not forget what you have done for all.
And so you save us once again, Mask Bearer. Did Ollie is pleased she was... Licky the dancer. Did
I need to find the Queen's Court historian. I want to make sure Zaji's... The Dragon Guard still has much to learn. And there remain dragons to deal with. After that, I need to find my snow.
What a moving ceremony. I feel honored to have been...
Is the ceremony over? Is Zaji get...
From pit fighter to pirate to honored by the Queen of Rimen, Casca can barely contain...
Zamarak suspects we will be making many journeys between Rimen and Senchal. Queen Chimera isn't fond.
I heard all about what happened with that mangy beast, Calgronteed. Well done, my friend. I just wish I'd been able to join you. Sounds like it was a worthy quest indeed. I really find myself where I expect to be, either. One of the great mysteries of life, I dare say. My portal's usually a little bit of this and a little bit of that. Mostly the latter, not so much of the former. I handled a few tasks for Queen Chimera, visited with Abnar Tharn, even dispatched. So good of you to remember. The scamps have been working day and night to finish the place. Soon it will be a...
No matter what the morrow may bring, tonight is for celebration. I'm so proud of you.
You did it again, champion of Inequina. I'm almost tempted to abandon my post.
Yeah, you know what? We could go see what Cold Harbor has. Cadwell's house. Yeah. Skywatch, Evermore, Riften. Oh. Like that. Guild bank there.
Safe
Well,
and
hello
secure
there.
no longer accepts unopened suspicion.
Guild. Oblivion Trust. Uh-huh. You can take whenever you feel like. No, you can't.
I don't care to know where.
Oh, that's probably why.
If you're depositing gold or goods, we guarantee to keep it all safe. If you're withdrawing gold and goods, you're on your own.
It's just gold. Well, okay, cool. Where am I? Southern Ellesmere. Essential. Yeah. No worries. Where am I going? Oh, I didn't even know I had titles. Alright, Master Thief. Guardian of Elsewhere. I don't know. I have to buy more Electrum.
Gerald.
Denis.
Ah, damn. One day, 2 day. Wait, what? 2 day, 1 day. Oh, right here. 1 day. 8 hours. Okay. Oh, thank you. Make it a little more professional. It was pretty good. Nice and chill. So nothing too crazy. Not like yesterday. I don't want to repeat it yesterday. How was yours? Oh, I just had to deal with a family I don't like. She finds a way to, or the mom does, finds a way to basically bully California into doing whatever she wants. And basically, they took away half of my lunch. So instead of my hour that I get, I got 30 minutes to take a brain break, and then I had to teach her kids for an hour and a half. I just didn't want to deal with it any longer. Unfortunately. That's good that you were hanging out with friends and resting. It's a good. Yes. Yes, very annoying. Yeah, but that's the problem, you know. Some people are just like that, and there's nothing you can do.
Someone's...
Oh yeah, I have to open those. Yeah, no, I'm enjoying this zone a lot. I wish, you know, it had more quests, or the quests were longer, like it was in Northern Elsewhere. Nope, can't do that one. Any free dragon non-combat pets? I mean, I had to go through a quest line to get this guy. I know there's another one that other people have flying around. I just haven't unlocked them yet. Let's see. Non-combat. Flying. Ah, yeah, there you go. Yeah, so there you go. A Dragon's Wrath achievement to get the Regal Dragon Imp. Let's see. That's a dragonfly. Dragon Illusion. Oh, cool. Purchase, promotion, or event. Cool. Daedric. Huh. See, is it even in here? No, that's the Netch. Maybe this one? Yeah. Harry Potter. Yeah, we're very casual and nice here. I don't allow anything other than that. So I'm glad I was able to help you out. Yes, indeed. Bummer you can't sell those. No, I haven't done it yet today. What kind of tattoo did you get? I want to eventually get a Hufflepuff tattoo, so... At work, we did our Hogwarts IDs, which is a lot of fun. Yeah. I didn't win, unfortunately. Yes, it was. Found out that the team that we have that swims there was changing the numbers around. So there were 10 pumpkins. Oh, that's unique. Most people usually do the Deathly Hollows, or like what I'm doing, the crests. So I like that. That's really cool. Wait, so everything I just pulled into my inventory is back in my craft bag? Okay. I mean, it's nice that it does that, but it's also a bit annoying. Well, I tend to just leave things in the craft bag, but I wanted to go and sell these. Indeed. I found out I could sell them at Guild Traders. I don't know why I didn't think I could, but I didn't. And now I am. Wait. No, it is still Skywatch. It's just a different dude or person. Is it you? No. 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 Ah.
Greetings.
Let's take a browse first. Anything I need? That would be really nice. Empty soul gems? Nah, I'm good. Ribadite? No, I'm good. Monkey pig cutlets. That one's fun to say. I like that one. That's a good saying. Alright, so... Alright, so these are worth about 30 grand, and I have 2 of those. I like the Black Family, personally. On what? More messages below. We'll load the messages then. Well, I like that. It's not loading my chat messages, which I don't like. Ah, okay, that makes more sense. That's more my fault. I didn't have my stream open up next to me. Alright, what do I have? Sealed. Clother. That's not how you spell that. Sealed clothier writ. Roughly 50 grand for a gold one, which I might actually have, if I think about it. Do I want that? I like Neville. I think my favorite non-main character would probably be Luna, just because she's so quirky. Yeah, I figured.
Good to see you.
No, come on. There we go. Alright, well, I got most of those done.
You fought the agents of Mehrunes Dagon and won. The savior of Firsthold.
Welcome.
I bought Hogwarts Legacy. I've been thinking about playing that next, but I'm not sure yet. Yeah, my brother played through it in, I think, like 3 or 4 days. Alright, sweet. Maybe that's what I'll play next. You know, once I finish all the quests for ESO. It's either that or Persona 5 Tactica. I don't know. We'll probably go... I'll decide later. That's what we'll do. was part of this Persona series. God, I don't even know how to describe it, to be honest.
Can't even hear myself think here.
Basically, you're going around fighting off other people's evil demons, creating alternate versions of themselves. It's a lot of fun.
An old sword.
It's very anime based, is the best way to put it. Oh God, how do you choose? Well, let me put it to y'all this way. I've watched a lot of anime. Oh, I need to change that. Okay, if I can... No, okay, I can't share it from here. I don't know if I can pick a top 5. It's probably more like a top 30. And if I go here and blow it back up. Let's see, I just rewatched The Beast Tamer. That one was really good. I update that every week or two. I haven't updated the description in a little while. But, you know, almost 20,000 episodes of anime, so I've watched just a little. Oh, crap. I didn't even do the blacksmithing yet. Nope. Let's see. If we go mainstream anime, it's probably gonna be Dragon Ball. Oh man, which one though? That's hard to pick. Super was really good. I wasn't really a big fan of GT. I enjoyed the original a lot. What was the other one? Anyway, Dragon Ball overall. If we're going mainstream, I really enjoy that. Let's see, Wiseman's Grandchild was really good. Assassin's Pride I just rewatched. I enjoyed that one. Just finished season 2 of... I don't remember the name of it, but the main character is Mash Burnhead, which is basically Harry Potter, just he uses fists to fight. Let's see, what else have I watched recently? Actually, I see there's a new one that I just started watching, and I just saw a recap for it on YouTube the other day. But it's he's a crappy healer because all he does is like do really insane damage, so he usually gets kicked from the hero's party for it. heroes parties. Let's see, Farming Life in Another World, that one's really good. No worries. I don't know, you know, there's not really a lot that I don't... Not really a lot that I don't like. Let's see. What's that one called? I'm terrible with the names, but I really remember main characters. Anos Voldigod, love that one. There's another new one that just started. It's like The Devil is a Part-Timer. It's set in 2099. I actually think the title is Demon Lord 2099. It's funny to see an all-powerful being decide to be a game streamer. Let's see, what time is it? I can go a little longer. Yeah, no, that's good. You know what? I'll go back to Western Skyrim. That's what I'll do. Or do I want to do something different entirely? Maybe I want to do something else entirely. What about High Isles? Ugh. Creepy. Let's go High Isles, actually. You know what? Do something different.
Over here? You're a sight for sore eyes. I've been looking for someone to help with a problem, but I wasn't expecting you to come by. Lady Arabelle DeVoe. Maybe you've heard of her. She's a famous investigator and author. Diplomat, too. Which is a fair bit of gold, most likely. Lady Arabelle works for one of the richest nobles in all Tamriel. Lady Arabelle will appreciate an outsider's perspective.
Oh. It's a little far away. Alright, well, I can work with that. The other option is to replay Skyrim again. But I don't know if I want to go from one ESO game to another. Like, I don't want to get burned out of ESO, because I love Skyrim. Or not ESO, Elder Scrolls game, just in general. Oh, it really is.
My dock hands are watching for your cargo, Lady Arabelle. They know it's precious.
There was a storm off the coast. Perhaps it delayed the ships.
Forgive me if I do the job you hired me for, Lord Bacaro. I have a keen eye for talent, my dear, and you're practically oozing it from your pores. Oh, nothing tawdry, my dear. We'll be too busy for romantic shenanigans before long, I expect. Some precious cargo was supposed to sail in on the morning tide. While tales of my exploits credit me with all sorts of talents, I can't be in more than one place at a time. Lord Bacaro's conference can't proceed without that cargo.
Ah, well then, yes, a sudden squall of unusual... I'm afraid... Of course I do. Parts of it, mostly political.
On the dock. Like I said.
Let's see, where else do I need to go? Shallows, lighthouse, and inn. I'm guessing that's the inn up there. No, I saw there was a mod where you can, you could actually start as like a normal job instead of being on the prison cart, and then you become Dragonborn that way. So that seems like a pretty cool mod. There's like 45 different fishing mods.
Hail, Fred. Have you heard about the band of robber knights that waylaid travelers? A rogue band. Not specific.
Something else, newcomer?
Yes, indeed. I don't know. You know, the problem with gaming is there's so many options to play. Oops, somebody's texting me. Is this under? Yep. The only thing I've played modded is Minecraft, if I'm being 100% honest. Actually, I guess that's not true. I have modded RuneScape and World of Warcraft. Now that I think about it. Or played modded anyway. But they were more like quality of life things. Because anything that really changed and what do you mean by that?
You don't look like a salvager. Haven't seen anything sail by in the lock recently, and no, they were recruited to a cave.
Oh.
got your back.
Oh, okay, got it. Okay. So, like, you're asking the map that we are in, like Tamriel right now? So, basically, this Morrowind, I believe, is set in the 3rd era, Skyrim is the 4th era, and this is the 2nd era. So, like, Skyrim exists right here, but it is separated. So, like, here is part of it. It's all Elder Scrolls. ESO, you just get to play through most of the map. Just, you know, again, set in the 2nd era. It's actually free to play. So you really only have to buy DLC areas. But the base game itself has, I think, 150 hours of gameplay. And then all the DLC areas add an extra, like, 500 hours. Yep, there you go. I'm on PlayStation, so I just got it from the PlayStation Store. Yeah, if you play Steam, you can add the quality of life stuff, which makes the gameplay easier. You know, highlight certain things and whatnot. It's an amazing game. The combat is a little different if you're looking for what Skyrim has. So that's a little getting used to. It's more of an MMO, like WoW or RuneScape or something. But once you get past that, the game, the lore, everything is so much fun. Like, you can go travel to, say, where Riften is in Skyrim, and you can see how much it's changed in 2 eras or things like that. Oh, me too. I need to go through and do Solitude, because it looks kind of the same. Most definitely.
That'll teach them not to cross us.
Again, it's definitely a bit of a learning curve, but once you get past it, it's so much fun. Because they really pull a lot of the references in the other games. It's like, oh, this is what they were talking about in this scene in Skyrim, or this is what they were mentioning in Morrowind. Like, they talk about the dragons that were in the 2nd era, and then I just finished the Dragon Quest line in the 2nd era here, so like, you get to see some of the dragons that are named in Skyrim. Oh yeah, more than happy to, mate. Yes, you do need a Dragon Guard. The original Dragon Guard. Well, I guess it's not the original. The 2nd Dragon Guard. Alright, that's lava. No, there's enough content here to keep you playing for ages. And I do more of the casual style. I just play for a few hours, kind of mess around. So, thank you, mate. I'm not sure if I'll play tomorrow. I might, but maybe Monday, so we'll see. But thank you for tuning in. Welcome to the community. Ah, gotcha. I know, it's a really cool house. I got annoyed with it, though, because if you only get 2 tickets per world boss, or for the day, so it doesn't matter how many tickets you get. So it's like, how the hell are you supposed to get that house? Other than playing it for, 3 years.
Oh, a traveler. I thought there was... They may wear the... Bless you, traveler.
What are you? Why do you keep following me? No, it most definitely does not. I mean, it is basically installing all of Tamriel. Like, Skyrim was just from here to here. That's Skyrim. Which was a massive game. And then ESO is everything here. Plus these sub-cities or sub-worlds as well. So, yeah, there's a lot to do. But, I mean, you can see, like, there's these places which they haven't even developed yet. They're part of the map, but they're not playable. So, like, Whiterun should be here, and it's not playable yet. Neither is, it's not Falcon Reach. Is it? No, Falcon Reach, yeah. Markarth was this tiny little thing down here, I think. Oh wait, no, there's Markarth. Yeah. And then this is Solstheim up here, I believe. Or is that Solstheim? No, that's Greyhome. Okay, Solstheim. Yeah, I think it depends. There's a few people, I mean, you're just gonna find them anywhere that think they're, the B's and E's or whatnot. But for the most part, everyone is just here to help you have fun. Help you experience the game.
Could craft something nice with that.
Have fun and whatnot. And I've been playing since February, I think. Obviously not every day, but I've only run into a handful of people that are just complete asses. Other than that, everybody's been really nice. That's true. I would probably equate it more to like, if you ever played RuneScape, how RuneScape was back in the day before they updated it. Very chill, very let's help each other out. You can PvP if you want. You don't really get kicked out of dungeons if you're new or anything, like you do in WoW, so. It's also not a pay to win or pay to play game, which is nice. So like, yeah, you can buy things, but they're mainly cosmetic or DLC areas. Everyone has to, start from the bottom and get stronger from there. So it really humbles a lot of people. Alright, sounds great. We'll see you soon. Thank you for tuning in.
You return, and with the idol. Place it here, and I shall... Mother Kinnereth, this traveler has set right the desecration of this holy place. Return to us your blessing, and let your light shine over the land and sea. I cannot thank you enough. With the idol returned and the light restored, we can ensure the safe passage of many a weary traveler. Shortly after the lighthouse was pillaged, I spied 3 ships on the horizon. Aminos is notorious. The idol has...
I have a habit of that too. Like, oh, this random person that I haven't talked to in a year is suddenly talking to me. What the heck? That's what happened when I jumped onto Discord to start my server. It's like, who the hell is this person? Yeah, it looks like the last time I used Discord was like 2 years ago with any chats, so no wonder I don't remember them. Ooh.
How'd you get so lucky?
Wait, did that say a thieves' guide?
Watch
Oh.
pockets.
I haven't noticed. So that's good to know. Yeah. I'm gonna have to really pay attention. Nope, I'm not messing with that. Hey, come fight a giant fire salamander. No, I'm good. Yeah, actually. Ready for things to just kind of slow down.
You found my field office. I thought I'd keep an eye on the lock while awaiting your report. My own investigations have darkened the beacon. The locals revere that light. Who would dare offend Kinnereth in such a way? Something is in the Ascendant Order here. I heard rumors of knights troubling folk outside of town, but I had no idea they were the culprits. It seems the Ascendant Order knew the ships would be... Ah, you caught that, did you?
Druid's Hut, huh? Alright. Yeah, I don't think this is a Charmander. Actually, that's funny. Its name is Rocky. That's hilarious.
Anyone, please! He's burning me!
Alright, fine.
Thank Agathos. Get it off of me.
Poor Rocky. All I wanted to do was ride him, but he didn't seem to want that. I won't give up, though. Someday I'll ride one of them.
Oh, an even bigger one! I'm going for it.
Hey there, new.
Sometimes.
Go for a ride?
Yes, indeed. Well, that didn't last very long. Want to go for a new ride? Burns to ash. Welcome to the stream. Ouch. Oh, I'm a wood elf, so yes. How do I show myself? Oh. But yes, there are zones with orcs and wood elves. I think you're right on that. Actually, I think it's all for your first character. Your second character, once you reach level 50, you can become Imperial. Don't quote me on that, but I remember seeing a chat about that somewhere.
Building up a stash. Good thinking.
Perfect. Yep, that's me. Marksman, Wood Elf. Always. Actually, I guess the first time I played, I went with a Nord with a, what was it? A Warhammer, which was fun. And then I have played as an Argonian thief, dagger wielding, which was okay. But I prefer my bow and arrow. I always default to it.
Greetings, traveler. Is there something I can do for you? Do you need a poultice? Ah, yes. A clearing to the southwest.
Clearing, okay, there we go.
I can't believe you drank our entire
Yeah, it's,
Me?
so that's what I'm using.
Just because I hit
God, what is my class? It is...
doesn't mean I'm guilty. Those could have been
Nightblade.
there in any
So,
number of
Nightblade,
ways.
you can choose between using daggers, swords, or bows. So, like, my main is a bow, and I just recently equipped over to a dagger and a sword for dual wielding. You want to think of it kind of like the assassin class. So you can be an assassin with a dagger, or you can be the marksman with a bow and arrow. But like when you start the game, like there's a bit of a prologue to it, and then there's an area of weapons, and you pick your first weapon, basically. And the game will tell you, oh, this works well with your class, or oh, it doesn't. But Nightblade is more specifically the marksman class.
Hold on to that.
Man, how the hell did I even remember that? I haven't done the pro. Oh. I know the one you're talking about. Boy, what was that one? I don't think I can see the classes. Oh, there you go. Warden. No, that one's supposed to be really cool. Oh yeah, because he has that crow. Anyway, yeah, wardens. I believe you can... Or was it the summoner? I don't know, one of them you can have like 3 or 4 animals that fight for you. Spirits, basically, plus your companion. So they really fight for you while you just tell them what to do, which I think is pretty cool. Well, that's a Templar for you. Oh, that's right. I wanted to... not scribe. There probably is. On PlayStation, there's no option for mod on that. PlayStation for me. Oh, are you asking? If you're asking about Xbox, it's probably going to be the same as PlayStation.
Your general. No.
I think if you are able to
Lady.
run it through a PC, you can mod it. I don't have a PC, so I can't do it. I don't feel like starting that. Ooh, a Psijic portal. There are no stupid questions here. Ask away.
I can't believe you drank our entire stock.
Me, where's your fruit? Just because I woke up in
I understand, Valencia. Do what you
I owe you a debt. Lady Arabelle. No, we need to return to Lady Arabelle.
That is actually an excellent question. I do not know. I know that PC and PlayStation don't. I'm going to guess that they don't, but I can look it up real fast. Okay, no. So they've got the PC mega server, and they have it for the EU, NA, North America. Well, there you go. PTS, whichever that is. Then you have the Xbox mega servers, both of them for the EU and North America, and then PlayStation mega servers, EU and America. Oh, it's only 1 o'clock? I thought it was 2. Oh. Oh, I'm totally fine to play a bit more then. That's fine. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Nope, because I use a clock on my TV stand, and it's showing that it's 2:22. Then I look at my phone and it's 1:22. Which means it's going to be a bitch and a half to wake up, but past that... Oh wait, no, I like fall backwards. No, I love fall backwards. I hate spring forward, if that's what it is. Yeah, 4 a.m., good lord. I mean, you're roughly 3 hours ahead of me, so... East Coast?
I'm spent. Valencia Prime. We'll rendezvous at a...
Good to get stocked up.
Man, I wish I had known about daylight savings. I would have fixed my watch at work. I'm gonna have to remember to do that before I get in the water on Monday. I don't even remember the brand, to be honest. Starts with an A, I know. It was a relatively cheap brand that I got off of, or got at Kohl's, because my diving watch broke, or flooded with water.
There. It's open. Got any more locks you need picked? How about you, Valencia?
I think not, thank you.
Now's not the time, Jakan. Let's see what awaits us down in the crypts.
Should leave a note for myself to change the clocks. So a diving watch is, it's got a special sealant in it that basically means your watch won't rupture if it goes below a certain depth. So I was using a Casio G-Shock for a few years, and it was rated to go about 200 feet deep. You can make your own. So like there are different materials that you use to make
He could be anywhere in here.
your armor. You have to be a certain level to make a certain level of armor, basically.
Be careful.
And wear up to that certain level. So like you can only wear cloth armor up until you're like level 10. And then you upgrade to a different type, and then it's iron and steel and goes all the way up until you reach like level 50. But you can also find armor out in the world that you can, through the crafting skills, level up your armor, basically. But each piece of armor has its own special skill that you find in the world. So like these are basic leather helmets that I found. This one gives you extra experience, which is great. But this one that I'm using gives me more stamina, and the armor value is increased. And then if you get really lucky, you can do like full sets, which add even more bonuses on top. So like if I had 5 items, it would be they burst with blood magic, dealing 50% of their max health to other enemies. Enemies? Enemies. Yeah. No, your armor is definitely dependent on... Oh, I can equip that. on your class, but you can really equip whatever you want. You do not have to have 5 of the same. If you want the set bonus, yeah. So like I have one thing from the Macabre set, and then for my chest, it is the Aliad set. My shoulders is also Aliad, so I get a set bonus of 1,000 extra stamina, which is great. My waist, I get extra health. I don't have a set bonus. Hands, I don't have a set bonus anymore. Wow, that's terrible. Only 68 maximum health? I gotta change that. Plague Doctor for my legs. Feet is also... It's also Aliad? I have 3 Aliads? Oh, okay, this one's heavy, that's why. So yes, set bonuses help, but you will find armor throughout the world that is better than what you're wearing. So really, set bonuses don't matter until you're using like legendary armor, in my eyes. Like if you want to go for a full set of a certain legendary set, then that's what you would do. There really is. Because you got light, heavy, and medium armor. They all have their own sets. And then there's common all the way up to legendary of each one of those. So there's thousands and thousands of different types of armors. And then stacked on top of that, you have the intrinsic traits. So like this one is infused, which means the armor enchantment is increased by 25%. But say this one is reforced, so it's 15%. Yeah, pretty much. I think you're in your underwear and some cloths. Some rags, quite literally. That is quite true, which I did not realize until I was halfway done with the starting prologue. It's like, why am I dying so much? Oh, I can pick this stuff up and wear it. So, don't do that. You see armor lying on the ground or off of enemies, pick it up.
Better luck next time. Oh, wait.
Ascendant Order propaganda. Don't be taken in. They are not as benevolent as they want you to think. No sign of Quentin yet, though. We should keep going.
I will say, as an archer, like one of the big things I miss is my stealth bonus. You don't really get a stealth bonus here. At least as an archer. I mean, there are skills that you can use that help you, like if you're using a dagger or whatnot. But to use your bow and arrow, you don't really get a bonus. Hey now, that's good.
Captains of racing ships. But where are the Alliance leaders?
That's true.
First things first. Clear the path to the South Crypts, please. We must rescue the captains and hope that Quentin is with them.
You don't get any arrow choices, but at least it is on. I remember I looked online for a good hour trying to find there were different types of arrows, and they're like, oh no, there are no arrows. It's like, oh. Okay, well, there's that.
Binds are all right, but where are the delegates?
Apologies, my lady. We lost our charges.
It's not all right.
Not to spoil a reunion, but we're about to get company.
Jakan, free the captains. Friend, keep the Ascendant. spare some time.
Oh, hey. Yeah, not having to deal with the ammo is really nice.
Wait, got it.
Collect Valencia and get the captains to safety, Jakar. We'll find Quentin.
The Knights took Quentin away not long ago. I think they're questioning him now.
Then we must hurry. Come, my friend.
That's an awesome offer.
Never a dull moment.
They don't even exist in ESO. That's the funny part. Like, you have a bow and you have an arrow. You magically have as many arrows as you need. Go into your inventory, there is no bow. Or, no, I mean no arrow. Exactly, but if I go into my inventory, it's not there.
Jakan and Valencia.
You earned it.
So like if I go to main hand, it's just my bow. There is no arrow. It's the weirdest thing, like you pick up a bow and there is just magically an arrow already there. Oh, for sure.
Down there. It's Quentin. Let's listen and try to figure out what's going on.
A new age of peace is upon us.
You've got...
Ready to move out.
Alright, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna reach the general, get out of here, and then go to bed. I can feel it in my head.
Over so soon.
Thankfully, no. Glad I don't have to work Sundays. Yeah, can kind of chillax.
Each delegate carries a medallion like this one, Magus. It serves as both an invitation and a key.
This?
We may need your access later. Right now, I want...
It's definitely a cult. I know that.
No longer working alone. She's found some capable help. Deal with them.
Oh, Quentin. I guess you've made your choice.
Yes, it is. Cults in this game, you'll come to find.
Here is your chance, Quentin. Stop these fools and strike a blow for the people.
I'm sorry, Lady Arabelle.
I don't really think you're sorry.
For the Ascendant Order! We can't allow the General to stop us. I'm sorry it came to that, but well fought, my friend. Let's speak outside.
Another notch in our belt.
I didn't expect Guild General Quentin to turn on us, and I certainly didn't desire his death. It seems the Ascendant Order is more widespread. Do I expect it? No. But that doesn't mean we should let our guard down. This venture wasn't to Mandrake Manor, my home in Gonfalon Bay. I'll mark it on your map. Jacan Valencia and I have been using my townhouses. Oh, the name comes from a book I'm rather fond of. I bought the manor to serve as my home in retirement, and I keep a few...
Man, through all of that, I still haven't completed the first quest. Nice. I like that. ESO? Like, you mean who are the main characters? Or the main races? Exactly, yeah. So you've got the... And you pick this when you first start. You get to pick who you side with, basically. So, like, I am part of... Where's my stats? The Aldemary Dominion. You have, like, I think the Covenant, and then there's another one. So yeah, that it really just determines where you start. The gameplay is basically the same. And then later on in the game, you get to go through and do other stuff as well. Like you can go through and experience what it's like in the other factions, basically. But yeah, they're all butting heads. So no one is really in charge, is the way to put that. But when you go to map zones, so like, this is Grotwood. This is the land of the Wood Elves. And you go through there and you find the Wood Elf leader, basically. This is the land of the High Elves. This is the land of the Red Guards. The Orcs are over here, I believe. Pretty much. I don't think you actually get to control the world, though. But that's basically the gist of the game. I mean, for the first half of it, you're trying to get back something that was stolen from you. And then you're trying to fight dragons. And then I don't know about the end game because I haven't reached that yet. Oh yeah, there's that too. The High Elves, the Dark Elves, the Argonians, the Orcs, the Nords. They're all here. The Red Guards. The Wood Elves are actually pretty, for lack of a better word, pathetic in ESO. Like, there's only a few that are actually powerful. Oh, it's so bad. Their cities are beautiful because they're in the trees and whatnot, but it's just like, it's very boring. Like, I picked the Wood Elves because they're so awesome.
Go inside and talk to
And
Captain
then
Colleen.
I was like,
Find out what happened at sea.
this questline sucks. It is, yes. Here's Valenwood. Reaper's March, Malabar Tour. I know I saw it. Oh, you know what? Oh wait, no, I'm thinking of Vardenfell. Valenwood. That is... I mean, technically, yeah. Yeah, it is. Now that I think about it. These all are, so. Once you are able to get past the first few quests, I recommend going to either Grotwood or Greenshade. They're both beautiful. Like, I mean, I think Greenshade is more predominantly Oh, you had no idea. Yeah. 4 individual maps, basically. There really is. I mean, I've been playing the game for months, and I'm just doing the main quest line. And then in each zone, you have individual quest lines. So, like, Autumnary Dominion, that's where I started. You got the main quests, you've got the delves, you've got the dungeons, you've got points of interest, you've got all the other quests. So, like, I've only done 30 out of the 32 just for here. And that took me forever to do. So there is so much content here. Yeah. Yeah. And we're supposed to get another big update in, I think, March. There's talks about them unlocking Whiterun. Or longer, yeah. Or possibly this land right here. For more of the Redguard stuff. The one thing I would recommend purchasing for DLC would be the Thieves Guild quest. Or quest line, basically. You will find like little boxes that are treasure troves that you can only get if you have the DLC. And it's got a few other perks, but... And then eventually you could do the same with, or Dark, yep, there you go, Dark Brotherhood. There we go, that's what, no, that's still ESO Plus. DLC, that's what I was looking for. So like if you get ESO Plus, which is what I have right now, you get all of these included, plus a few extra perks. You can actually just straight up join those. You don't even have to buy them. Maybe not Arena, I'm not sure. So like if I go down here, you have the guilds. So Dark Brotherhood and Thieves Guild you have to buy. But the Mages Guild and the Fighters Guild are free to join. And they have their own quest line. It's pretty awesome. Ooh. It is, yes. The quest line? Eh. Start making you do dungeons, I kind of stop. I really just do it to get the skills, which help. It's definitely better. So like, Fighter's Guild. You want that so you can do Intimidate for NPCs. The passive skills, which are nice. The Mage's Guild I haven't done a lot in, because I don't really use Magicka. But I got the Persuade. But I know the quest lines are pretty in-depth. I've heard that. You get a special dagger here for this one, which is nice. It's another skill that just pops up. It's a fun quest line, though. Yeah, I think it's more like how it was prior to Skyrim, which I think is what they were trying to bring back. Make it more like Oblivion. At least, you know, that's what I was told. I don't know if it's true. Yeah, that's what I did. I waited until you fight off a really, really bad demon that's the size of a giant, or a skyscraper. And then I kind of went into it. But I will say that some of the skills you get would have been really useful earlier on when you're questing, so. Personal preference. Oops. Hey now, you're almost there. Alright, well, I'm gonna head off to bed, so you're gonna have to let me know what you think of it the next time I'm on. Alright. Thanks for tuning in, everyone, and I will see you maybe tonight. But if not, then probably Monday night. So y'all have a good one.